Navy SEAL Bill Brown was fired from his law firm at McCarter and English for voicing his opinion.
Obviously, you have the backing, you have the letters, you have the emails, you have all this stuff. But someone that's less fortunate, right? That's not a lawyer. What could they do to help themselves if they're put into a situation like this?
Number one thing is to stand up. That's Rosa Parks. Never underestimate, no matter what situation, what a good man or woman, what their influence can have. Like never. We can look throughout history and repeated examples throughout time. Starting from David, right? And David v. Goliath. And you can just even, work your way up.
Leonidas I, his courage inspired all of Greece to stand up to Persia. Oliver Cromwell, his courage and his ability to advocate led to the end of the monarchy and the tyranny of kings in England, which had influence throughout Europe. Sybil Lunnington, similar to Paul Revere, she had the courage to get up and let others know there was an issue, and that inspired others to stand up against Britain rule. Frederick Douglass, he was intellectual. His written word and speeches inspired others to the grave injustices and wrongs to Jim Crow and slavery. Mahatma Gandhi, he was an attorney from India. His ability to organize and act inspired others to act and organize, and they were successful in cutting the rinds of colonization from India. Carrie Chapman Catt, she was a great leader and organizer in a women's suffrage movement. Her ability to organize events and speak out had a great influence on giving women equal rights. Nelson Mandela, he was an organizer, and he had the courage to stand up and lead actions against apartheid. His actions led to others to stand up, and he was victorious. Cesar Chavez was a great American-Mexican activist who successfully advocated for great improvements for Mexican-American workers. Martin Luther King Jr. was a great organizer and speaker who helped successfully lead the civil rights movement and show how wrong, morally wrong, Jim Crow was. Jimmy Lai, he's currently being prosecuted by Communist China, and he's doing everything he can to stand up for freedom of speech in Hong Kong. He's an inspiration for us all to stand up for our right to free speech.
Even to Rosa Parks, where she's standing up and says, no, this isn't right. And so my first thing is have courage to stand up.